What is going on YouTube? Chico Bob here. I'm bringing us a brand new video, and I didn't think I would be making a video like this very soon just because I was having a lot of fun in my team, and I guess my career will come out later. There were some issues with it, but it'll be there. So here we are in my league of 2K21. It looks exactly the same, except for some images that are different. So I guess you can see them all here. All the teams have slight changes, but I mean, they look pretty cool. But other than that, nothing really crazy. And in this video, we are going to be using a Utah Jazz rebuild. They got knocked out of the playoffs. They were up 3-1 against the Denver Nuggets. I mean, it's kind of late that I'm doing this, but here we are doing this now. You can't load into the draft class unless someone made the draft class for the 2K21. I'm not sure. I guess we can check it here. But it's really... No, okay, so I guess no one's made anything right now. So, yeah, it's really interesting to see what they did here because... obviously, if you guys seen Kenny's video or literally any NBA player's video, a lot of players just, a lot of players don't go in free agents. Like Anthony Davis just, I guess, came back on his player option. Also like Dwight. I mean, he just came back for another $1 million. Danny Green is still there. Obviously, it doesn't matter for him. Like Karis LeVert, Spencer Dinwiddie, everyone's like going down. I mean, their contract situations moving on, but some of them, like Jamal Murray's extension kicked in. Like it's really random at the moment, but they don't even have like the rookies. They don't have LaMelo, Anthony Edwards. Like Zion is still on a rookie contract, but if we go to like the Timberwolves, they literally won't have their. Oh shoot, the Timberwolves are this way. But if you look at them, they won't have any of their stuff. So like they have Cat, D'Lo, Malik Beasley, but where's their first overall pick? They don't have one. Also, the Simpson is going to be very slow because we're on PS4. So first things first, we are here with the Utah Jazz. Donovan Mitchell is a solid piece, never moving from this team. We got Rudy Gobert, which actually I don't know if he's going to stay, but we'll actually have to see what we can get for him. Bojan, he didn't play in the playoffs, which it kind of hurt that they missed him, because he's killing it. I kind of want to keep him. I feel like they definitely would keep him. I feel like he'd be a good rotational piece for this year coming. Mike Conley probably will get moved. In my opinion, he's a really good player, great NBA player, but he's making so much money. He's on 1 year of his deal. He'll probably get moved from me. I'd really like Royce O'Neal, Tony Bradley, and Joe Ingles on this team, but Joe Ingles is making $10 million being 33 years old, so he'll probably get moved also. So everyone else, I really like this team a lot, but there's a lot of people that need to get moved. Like Mike Conley, sure, I mean, he's really great in real life. Really great, but I don't know how well he transfers over in 2K. So let's see what he's offered. Buddy Hield, which isn't a terrible offer. I would definitely like to switch point guard for point guard. And I think one of the people that they definitely could get is Chris Paul. Chris Paul seems like a guy, he's making $38 million, or I think it's like 40. So if we make a trade with Chris Paul, then because like Thunder probably aren't. Chris Paul's not staying. I don't think he's gonna stay unless something crazy happens. I mean, he has 1 more year on his contract. He can definitely go wherever he wants. So I think this trade could definitely happen for Mike Conley. Oh wow, they value Mike Conley a lot. That's actually pretty crazy. So no, they don't. Sorry, that was misread. They value Chris Paul a lot. So I guess we don't go for Chris Paul. Maybe the year after we go for Chris Paul. And we'll have cap space with Mike Conley. So maybe we just keep Mike Conley and keep this team the same. But we move on from a guy like Bojan. Because his overall is going to decrease. But he might have some good trade value at the moment. So we can definitely see what's up with him. Tobias Harris, if we want. That's not a bad trade. We can definitely take on his big old contract. And, relieve whatever the 76ers are saying. And they could definitely use a guy like Bojan because, they don't need many playmakers. Or we can go with Malcolm Brogdon, which I actually kind of like the way this game looks right now. It looks really, sick, clean, nothing crazy. I mean, I like it. Like, I don't know why, but it's really nice. We could go for Ricky Rubio. I mean, but then they already have Ricky Rubio at one point in their career. I think I'm going to go with Tobias Harris. I'm not sure how likely this trade is happening, but I think it's going to be really great for us. I mean, there it goes. I got trophies now, too. I don't even know how to turn those off. But, yeah, I think that would help this team a little bit more. Mike Conley will be a free agent, so we don't have to worry about his contract situation. Rudy Gobert. He's an interesting player for this team because I definitely want to bring him back. But I don't know if he's likely to stay on the team. I don't know. Ooh. Vucevic for Rudy Gobert. The idea here is that Rudy Gobert is a nice piece. I mean, fantastic. But we pay Nikola Vucevic less. He's on a 3-year contract. I mean, he's slightly older. But I think the efficiency is going to be the same out of them. And if the case is that they don't want to go with Rudy Gobert anymore, this could definitely be the trade. And I think I'm going to pull the trigger on this. Rudy Gobert, see you later, peace. And I don't even know if Donovan Mitchell was likely to stay with him. I really like the graphics in this game. It's nuts. So we got Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Tobias Harris, Alfred Camino defensively. That's really great. Vucevic, Jordan Clarkson, Tony Bradley, Royce O'Neal. I definitely would like Royce O'Neal, but his efficiency in this game isn't that great. Georges Niang is really good. Emmanuel Mudiay. So, I like the team a lot. Is there anyone else here on 1 year? Oh, Jordan Clarkson. I don't think I'll be able to bring back Jordan Clarkson. So, can Jordan Clarkson, or I just want to see, what does Ed Davis and Jordan Clarkson give me? I didn't see what the value of him is before I, move on from 2.5. I could definitely bring him back. 28 years old, yeah, I can definitely work at a contract situation where we can bring him back. Derrick Rose. No way they have him this low overall in this game. Let's go to the Pistons. I definitely want to talk to the Pistons real quick. So the Pistons have Derrick Rose as a 3-star value player. And 2K20, you guys know he's a 4-star value. So he's not making that much money. If I give you Ed Davis, the Jazz would still acquire. Okay, so we need to make up a little bit more because we got money on the situation. Okay, and then we give you guys, I like Tony Bradley's game, Georges Niang. And you guys give me back your worst contract player like Jordan McRae. Okay, so we're going to have to move some players here. Alfred Aminu has to get moved here. Straight up. Let's see. And then if we toss in a future 2022 draft pick, because he's only on a 1-year contract. That's what scares me the most. And we got him. We got Derrick Rose on the team. And he'll be our backup PG. And I'm totally fine with that. Tobias is running out our power forward. Okay, so we need to make some moves here. I can definitely run Vucevic at the power forward. I'm not opposed to that, and Tony Bradley starting, but we might have to make some moves here. So I'm gonna see what. Let's see. We got Ed Davis. He's not gonna be able to stay. Ed Davis and a guy like Georges Niang. Even though I like Georges Niang's game a lot. Emmanuel Mudiay. We already got a backup point guard. We're set with Derrick Rose. So what can Emmanuel Mudiay give me? And Ed Davis. Can we get a starting center like Enes Kanter? Okay, so overalls have been adjusted slightly. Rashawn Holmes, I mean, he's a short center. He can definitely run our power forward. Aaron Baines. Bainesy, welcome to the team. Bainesy, welcome to the team. No question about it. Starting 5, Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Tobias, Vucevic, Aaron Baines. Bench, Derrick Rose, Jordan Clarkson, Tony Bradley, Royce O'Neal, and Georges Niang. I like it. I don't like it a lot, but I like it. Quinn Snyder, we're going to have to move on from whatever system you prefer. And I definitely like pace and space. This team fits around that style. So let's see. Sim speed is going to be god-awfully slow. So, yeah, first game of the season is a dub. Second game of the season is a dub. So I'm going to simulate the end of the season. And I'll see you guys the playoffs, hopefully. All right, guys, after 30 minutes, the season has wrapped up. We got Luka winning MVP. You can't see the numbers. It's 34, 10, and 8. 9, and then Dylan Windler, because there's no rookies. Dennis Schroeder, I like that image a lot. Giannis too. I mean, Jamal Murray, JB Bickerstaff. Here are the all NBA teams. We are the Jazz, so we might have someone. We did not finish with a great record at all. I kind of made this team worse, which I didn't think I could do. I didn't think it was possible, but it happened. Rudy Gobert goes to the Magic and wins DPOI. But not DPOI, but All NBA defensive team, and we missed the playoffs, which is honestly not terrible. I'm not really sure how this team did. I mean, it was better than the last team, to be honest. We had Tobias. We actually upgraded a lot of places, and because we got Joingles and Bojan, but I guess 2K doesn't appreciate greatness. Aaron Baines, Mira Sander might have hurt us, but we should have been pretty solid all around. I mean, we averaged really great numbers throughout. But let's get let's get through the playoffs. Obviously, we did not make the playoffs, so we have a great pick, which I don't know if we either want to move it or not, but I'm not going another year. The simulation speed is ridiculously slow. I literally have no idea how you guys do it. If you guys do this, let me know in the comments below if you guys play on PlayStation or for simulations, but that would take forever. And the Magic, no way. The Magic made it to the conference finals and almost made it through. Me giving them Rudy Gobert literally got them through. That's tough. And then the Boston Celtics win championship. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, Rudy Gobert averaged I mean, he averages decent numbers, but I guess it's a defense that you need. Okay, so off season, here we come. It's gonna be crazy because literally every single NBA player is gonna be in this off season that would have been in the last one. So player retirements: Jamal Crawford, Tyson Chandler, Iggy retired. I don't think he retired this early, to be honest. I mean, it's not that early, but the draft lottery. Where do we got? We were the Jazz, so we have the number 11th pick, which might honestly get us something good. So who's in this prospect scouting at the number 11th? I kind of want to move up. Kevin Durant. We need to get to number 1. We need to get to number 1. Somehow, some way, we're getting to number 1. All right, so we got a lot of assets on our team. That Tobias Harris. All right, so who has the number 1 hit pick? I could definitely give up Tobias Harris. So we free up cap and we get the number 1 pick. Who has the number 1 pick? I literally don't even know. The Knicks, the Phoenix Suns. Oh, they have cap space for Tobias Harris for sure. We give up Tobias Harris. We give her our 11th pick. We got some assets here like Ty Jerome, Royce O'Neal. I kind of want Royce O'Neal to stay, but it's making $8 million. They can definitely take that, but I think I'll keep him. William Nigel Goss, I like his game too, even though he hardly ever plays. Oh, never mind, he's not on our team. Royce O'Neal. Okay, so we don't really have many options here, but I'll give you guys another pick. Oh, we're low on picks. Toss in a first and another first or second, or we can do that pick. We can do that trade for sure, right? Let's go to the Suns again. Do that thing with Vucevic instead. You guys want Vucevic? I'll give you guys this 11th pick. And then we'll also toss in like a guy like Royce O'Neal. And then that first. Come on. There we go. We got the number 1 overall pick. Was it worth it? Probably not. But we did it anyways. We got Quinn Snyder on the team. We need to we need to fire this guy. Mike D'Antoni's available. Assistant coach Trent Peterson's here. Otis Newman. I guess we go with Otis Newman, our guy. And we get a better training staff and Nicholas Foster. So the same guys that we usually get are here. So let's go to the NBA draft. That number 1 prospect was, I mean, it's going to be huge for us. I believe he'll be coming off our bench, probably averaging great numbers for us anyways. Utah Jazz, we are going to go, who is this guy? Terrell Brandon, Jose Calderon, Art Cunningham. I kind of see that guy's name. Let's go with Dave. Number 1 overall pick from Oregon State. He's 6'9". He's going to be a very, I mean, he can definitely just replace Vucevic. He's an 82 overall. Also, I really like this thing where it says via Phoenix and then via like Utah and via Memphis or whatnot. So let's get the rookie signing. He's asking for, $10 million. I mean, that makes sense because he's a number 1 overall pick. We'll get all of those guys back. And then Donovan Mitchell, Tony Bradley, and then all of these other guys can walk. I really don't care. So we need to make sure Donovan Mitchell gets a bag. We can definitely match his offer anyways. So who can we sign? Giannis. Kawhi, Anthony Davis, Paul George. Okay, so now we have a restricted free agent, so we'll be fine. Do we go for a guy like Giannis? What's our rotation look like? Yes, we need a guy like Giannis because we don't have a small forward or a power forward. I mean, we don't have a power forward. Sorry, we'll offer him the bag. He wants to go to the Lakers. That's fine. We're gonna offer Anthony Davis the same contract, but a little less actually. He wants to go to the Hawks. Okay, we'll offer Kawhi the same contract. Yeah, there we go. Player option. We don't get any of these guys. Okay, maybe we'll go with Paul George. Donovan Mitchell can be, I think so. Or we go for a center, like Bam. We don't have any offers. Okay, cool. Mike Conley, you can walk. You guys all just left me for no reason. Paul George, if he's still here, I'll offer him a contract. No, he's not. He's gone. That's kind of tough, but I'm going to give Bam a contract. I don't know if the Miami Heat will match it, but if they don't, if they do, then that's fine. Oh, and we can get Bam? Dub. Big dub. We'll make sure we get our guy here, and we can't sign Bam. They didn't actually accept that. Oh, and Anthony Davis is back. Oh, this is clutch. Okay, so we need to free up some cap. Tobias Harris, I like you and all, but you have to go. You're making too much money for me, and I need someone. Wendell Carter wouldn't be terrible. He can definitely run our shooting guard position or a center position for us. That is an option. We can get Malcolm Brogdon because we just lost our point guard. Malcolm Brogdon would be a nice point. D'Angelo Russell, interesting too. So we save $6 million there, but we get a quality point guard out of them. And this could make sense in real life. Sure. But yeah, we needed a point guard. We'll take it. We won't have any defense on our backcourt, but that's fine. So we can offer Anthony Davis a contract. I didn't realize that's how much we needed, and he still doesn't want to come. We'll give Bam the same contract. And we can give him a little bit more. Player option. Come on, Bam. You want to come here? The Jazz. Bam is on our team. Bam is on our team. Let's go. Yeah, so sometimes you just have to mess with it. Sometimes they don't sign. So big dubs for Bam coming to this team. I'm not sure why they wouldn't match him in real life. We can get Mike Conley back for our backup. And Jordan Clarkson. And Joe Harris. Okay, we can get a sharpshooting squad. So we'll give Jordan Clarkson a contract for about $29 million. Make sure he gets on the team. And then we'll bring Mike Conley back. Yeah, Jordan Clarkson's on the team. Now, can we... Oh, Mike Conley's not there anymore. I guess he got signed somewhere else. We just don't have money, actually. That might be the case instead. So, who do we got here? We got Reggie Jackson. Wouldn't be terrible. All for Reggie Jackson, about 9.8 or 8.8. Sorry, my mistakes. And we'll get him on the team to be our backup point guard. And then we just need to run out the rotation. Justin Holiday wouldn't be a bad pickup. We'll give him the minimum. And then Nico Melli, Boban. Bobby, welcome to the team. Okay, I think it's set. I think the team is looking nice. Everyone else can come back for their qualifying offers. So let's go to the training camp. Let's make sure we send our guy that we picked up, the number 1 overall pick. He was 82 overall. He can slide into the small forward position if he wants. I'm not saying that he has to, but if you want, you can slide in that position. So let's see what the team is looking like. It's taking forever, bro. I'm so mad at this game. All right, so let's go to the training camp. We got 2 training camps, so we got untapped potential to, let's see, Donovan Mitchell's already at 91, so we'll give it to this Washington guy. And offensive fundamental, we'll give it to, Bam. I don't even care, to be honest. So let's go to the beginning of the season. The team is actually it's much better than last year. So what do we got? D'Angelo Russell, Donovan Mitchell, Dave Washington, Norbert Pellet, Bam Adebayo, Jordan Clarkson. Okay, so we need to move on from some people here because we're making too much money. So, D'Angelo Russell, I thought you were going to stay on this team, but I might have to go for a 2-for-1. A point guard / something that's better. Freddie and Tyler Hero wouldn't be terrible because this helps off the bench. De'Aaron Fox and Alex Len. Hello? Markelle, Aaron Gordon. Markelle could be that guy. Russell Westbrook. Do we... Okay, so, in this case, Russell... Ooh, Klay Thompson? Nah, okay. So, do we go for one... Okay, it's last year anyways. We would rather have defense and playmaking. Let's do it. Brody, welcome to the team. We have no cap space, though. We have no money situation. Norbert Pellet is our starting power forward, which is very scary. But we can definitely take him, Ty Jerome, and Norbert Pellet in this first. We can definitely upgrade a center. Bam can run our power forward, which I'm totally fine with doing. Derek Favors, TJ McConnell, Nicholas Claxton, Aaron Holiday, Anthony Simons, Matisse. Matisse isn't a bad offer, but I think we got to go with Derek Favors. If I make both of these guys power forwards, they should go up in overall, and we can definitely move on and make a trade for that. So I'm just making sure we're not going over the limit. So both power forwards, Boban is going to stay for no matter what, and then we can see Derek Favors, and then Gafford, and then a second. Can you guys give me a quality center? Matisse is here, Cody Zeller. This is not a bad trade. Chris Boucher wouldn't be a terrible center. Daniel Tice wouldn't be a terrible center either. We could definitely go that route of running that small center. And, we got Bam running the power forward spot, so we'd be totally fine with that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get Daniel Tice on the team. We have to give out Derek Favors and whoever else was that. So Bam is going to run our power forward. And our rotation looks like Russell Westbrook, Donovan Mitchell, Washington, Bam, Tice, Jordan Clarkson, Justin Holiday. Okay, our bench is looking lackluster. How much money we got? The minimum. Okay. So we don't have a lot of money to sign anyone great. So that kind of sucks, but it's okay. We'll sign Trey Burke, and then we'll sign Isaiah Thomas. I'll try to make a lot of these guys backup shooting guards, and then their overall would jump. And we already know that. Busy. Come on, Busy. All right, so let's make sure we can... Oh, not that team, because we're not that team. Let's go to our boys. Isaiah Thomas, Trey Burke. Jordan Clarkson can definitely run a small... his overall stays the same. And then Busy. Let's get some of these guys to give us something here. So, They're all making like $1 million, which is a problem. So Trey Burke, Isaiah Thomas in a second. Can you guys give me a quality shooting guard, point guard? Okay, so we get a quality shooting guard right out there. I know. Oh, Dort. Oh, facts. If they made him really great in this game, I'd definitely pick him up. We're going to go with Matisse. We can get defense out of him as a small forward. So I'm totally fine with Matisse being in that position. And then this right guy, and then we toss him with like Busy in a first. If we can get a backup center, that'd be clutch here. Carson Edwards, Gaffer wouldn't be terrible. We can just run him. Nicholas Claxton, Chapman, no idea who that is. Felicio, no thank you. Okay, so we didn't really get it. Oh, Mo Wagner wouldn't be terrible. Let's do this Mo Wagner trade. He's going to be running our power forward for us off the bench. His overall jumps crazy amounts. So, team is looking very solid right now. I don't hate it. I actually like it a lot. 1 second. I totally forgot. All right, my mistake, guys. I had the AC still going. But we got one more trade to do, and I think we'll be set for this team. And we're going to be looking for a backup center. Mike Muscala, no thank you. TJ McConnell for a backup. Harry Giles wouldn't be terrible. And we're going to pick out of him? Sure. That's the best trade we're going to get. I guess I will take that one. And I guess, yeah, I think we have to do this Harry Giles trade. And honestly, if I make Harry Giles a power forward and we trade him, 79 overall Harry Giles, this definitely can give me a good player. So where are you at, Harry Giles? Maybe we upgrade these two guys. Maybe I just want to see. Brook Lopez, Zubac, Mitchell Robinson? Huh. Mitchell Robinson, Malik Beasley, Mo Bamba. Oh my goodness. I think we're going to DeAndre Jordan. All we need to do is get boards, and DeAndre Jordan can do that. Yeah, he's old, but he can definitely get boards for us. And then we get Musa out of this, which I don't know what I'm going to do with Musa. Maybe we just flip him for like a center, a backup center for basically anything, Taco Fall maybe. But we have to give up Boban. I don't really want to give up Boban because Boban's our guy. But if we have to, we'll get, or Marc Gasol. Sure, Marc Gasol, welcome to the team. And I think that's going to run out of rotation. Starting five is looking fantastic. Bench, Mo Wagner. And then we're going to make Matisse our small forward. So let's check it out again. Starting five is looking fantastic. Bench. I kind of want to start this Washington guy. So we got Matisse, Mo Wagner, Jordan Clarkson, Marc Gasol, and Boban. I like it a lot. Let's sign some free agents. Just go to like the lowest like money overall. Let's just get all of these. Sir Dominic Pointier. This guy wants a little bit more than the minimum. No thank you. And then Randolph. Okay. I like the team a lot. Let's see how the simulation goes. First game of the season. Let's just adjust it like manually. It doesn't really matter. I don't know why it asked me to. So first game of the season goes out in a bang. First game of the season goes out really great against Damian Lillard, Nurkic, and CJ. Russell Westbrook, Donovan Mitchell, Bam, carry the team. So I'm going to simulate this season. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. All right, guys. So season number 2 has wrapped up after like 30 minutes again. Giannis winning your MVP, MVP on the Lakers. Okay. So they got rid of Anthony Davis and picked up Giannis with LeBron. And that's going to be crazy. 6-man, him, Javon, and then Anthony Davis, DPOI, and Mark. Oh, he went to the Clippers. Okay. And Steve Clifford, coach of the year. So we weren't the best team, but I actually didn't notice. All right. Here's all the. Let me Jokic, okay. Defense, let's see. So slow. First, second team. Russell Westbrook made it. Let's go, Brody. 24, 6, and 9. Big dubs. And then anyone else here? No. And then rookies. We had Dave Washington. Did very well for us, too. He might actually come off the bench. But actually, I did not notice that, let's go to the calendar, that the season actually ends in May. Or like the end of May. So that's actually really new. I guess they don't know when the actual season's gonna be. We're the second seed, which is kind of crazy. We did really well. Utah Jazz, we were 2 games behind the Lakers. I mean, they had LeBron and Derrick Rose, Danny, LeBron, Giannis. How did LeBron average 23 and 10 alongside Giannis averaging 27 and 14? And they don't have a good team besides those two, but it's crazy. And then the other side of things, Celtics, and then the Magic. I guess I just made the Magic team the God Squad team. There was Rudy Gobert. I guess because they had Mo Bamba too. It just makes the bench much better too. So I didn't think it through. It's okay. I'm not doing this again. We got Donovan Mitchell averaging 31, Russell Westbrook 24, Bam 18 and 10. Jordan Clarkson off the bench, Dave Washington, Mo Wagner, Matisse, and Jordan averaging 4 and then 10. That's all I needed him to do. Literally all I needed him to do. So first round against Phoenix. Who do they got on this team still? Ricky Rubio, Devin Booker, Vucevic, and DeAndre Ayton. Oh, I gave them Vucevic. I totally forgot. I gave them for the number 1 pick, which I don't know if that's a dub, but it seems to be working because we just sweep them. Let's go. Second round against San Antonio. And then the Lakers lose in the first round. I'm actually glad that they lost in the first round. I really did not want to face this like 3-headed monster. And they lost to D'Angelo Russell and James Harden. No defense in that backcourt, but it's all right. So now we've got the San Antonio Spurs. We got DeJounte, Derek White, Michael Porter. Okay, so they got Michael Porter. I'm not sure. Oh, they signed him in free agency, I think. But first game goes to us. Second game goes to them. Third game goes to them. Fourth game goes to us. Fifth game goes to them. And, okay, game 7. We got to slow the rotation. We got to make it an 8-man rotation. Sorry, whoever wants to get minutes. Marcus Saul, I don't even think you're having a great season anyways. I mean, per 30, yeah, you're not having a great season, so that's totally fine. Game 7. There's no going back here. We got a great coach. Back and forth game. Please don't lose here. I made a team, and we lost by 4. We lost by 4 to DeJounte Murray. I don't like this game. They got, I don't like this game. And they're probably going to get swept here too. Actually, no, they're putting up a good fight. Never mind. If this team goes to win a championship, I wouldn't even be mad. The Cleveland Cavaliers make it to the finals, and they just, okay, never mind. They didn't, are they? Oh, okay, they almost blew a lead. Yeah, Andre Drummond, alongside Darius Garland, Kevin Love, Colin Sexton, VO, Kevin Porter. They won a championship in Ibaka and Jet. Okay, this team made a lot of trades to get a good team, but they won a championship, and we did not. But if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you guys want to see more 2K21, my league, my team, my career. Let me know in the comments below. I'll probably be hitting up my career very soon, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.